You know what? It's time to make a change, and you are the one who could do it. That's one of the things that I love about a brand new year. You see, 2023, it presents the opportunity for us to have a new start. Now, I know as we are working on all the things that we want to do and accomplish, sometimes we can get overwhelmed, and instead of leaning into it, we pull back. But I want to encourage you to go for living your best life now. Now, I have put together a quick little video on my website that could be such an amazing encouragement to you. Because what I've come to realize is there are 5 things that likely stand in the way of us truly building a life that we love. And I want to share those with you so that you don't stumble over them in this new year. So I invite you to go to my website, imthegoodthing.com, and take a look at this quick video that will help you be more intentional about everything that you want to do in 2023. Because here's the thing I know, if you get off to a great start, then you can finish strong. So visit my website today and check it out. imthegoodthing.com. Well, welcome once again to I'm the Good Thing, the podcast. This is the place where we unpack life wisdom. We pray, we affirm, and most of all, we discover our true beauty, our worth, and our power. I'm Denise Taylor, and I'm all about helping women build a life they love. And that begins with us believing everything good about who God created us to be. Now, this is the place where we get energized in a God kind of way as we see ourselves the way God sees us. And let me tell you, sis, you are good. Now, our life wisdom for today is this: you can't give your life more time. So give the time you have left more life. I love that because that is a clarion call to go for it. You see, giving the time you have left more life means that you have to begin thinking about what it is that you want and what's standing in the way of you experiencing that. You see, many of us can subscribe to this sense of normalcy or this sense of what's expected, but that's not necessarily what you want. I love asking the women that I work with that question: what do you want? And many struggle to answer it because we deny ourselves so often that we forget how to dream. We forget how to envision. And even worse, we forget what feels good to us. And so, as we are taking time into consideration, we have to begin to ask ourselves in this journey, what do I want? What makes me happy? What makes me feel good? And how do I begin to prioritize those things? What I have found, and it's so unfortunate, but it's so true. What I have found is that for many of us, we carry many roles, but we do not even put ourselves and our needs in the top 5 things that are important for us to give attention to. We fail to take care of ourselves. And even worse, we have relegated self-care to nails and toes. You are way more complicated than nails and toes, and your life deserves more attention than just those things. You are beautiful. In fact, God said you are beautifully and wonderfully made. The attention that is necessary for you has to be more detailed. It has to be at the point where it really is about grooming you to your best. And so when you think about the life that you have and the time that you have left, how can you begin to make choices that fit you perfectly, that bring so much fulfillment and satisfaction, regardless of how they look to others. You see, at the end of the day, it's not about them. It's not about them at all. It's about you. Are you being honorable to yourself? Are you being honorable to your needs? Are you being honorable to what it is that you truly want? Or are you just going through life, taking whatever happens and just suffering through it in silence? And so I just have a few reflective questions, right? Because I want to get your energy juices going as it relates to you. What are you putting off? What are you putting off that you really desire and want? What do you secretly want? What is it on the inside of you that you secretly want, but you don't share very often? Why are you playing small? Why are you not showing up, giving the true attention to your heart's desire? And finally, how can you say yes? How can you say yes to you? How can you begin to give the time you have left more life? Thanks for connecting with me today. If this was a help to you, apply what stood out most to your life. If you loved it, subscribe so you can meet me here next time. And if you were moved, by all means, share this with someone else. Keep seeing yourself the way God sees you. After all, you are the good thing. And visit my website, imthegoodthing.com, for all sorts of good stuff. And I will see you next time.